This is your average cute girl VTuber that is actually a man using a voice changer. And welcome to the... What? The title change? How? Huh? Also, let me turn on the game music. What do you mean the title changed? I only changed the description because it had the previous string description. What do you mean the title? Yeah, long time no see. Last week I think I thought about doing a stream, but I wasn't on the grind. And look, I'm almost done with the summer grind. I have like 4 of the... Oh. Huh? No, the starting string is on the thumbnail. I'm pretty sure I never put a starting string on the title. Also, my eye tracking is... I don't know why. My eyes are too close there, I guess. Yeah, because it's... Honestly, making gamble weapons is kinda easy, not gonna lie. It's kinda easy making gamble weapons. Gamble armor is hard. Like some shit like this is kinda hard to do. So I rather have like 100% armor. But gamble weapons is kinda easy and you can sell before the anniversary. I don't have materials even for my own. I can't make weapons for other people. I literally have no materials. I can't even access the other stuff. But like, look at my materials. I only have wood. I gotta farm and stack the stuff. But first, let me test if the SANS fight is working. So we're gonna do a test run on SANS. Well, let's see. The only time... also, this is kinda loud. Can we adjust the audio? I guess not. But like, the only time I thought this was on my phone. It's down on the string. Let me fix it on... I think I have a volume booster somewhere. No, I don't have a volume... I don't know how to fix the audio. Okay. Now it's audible. I turned down the volume of the tab. I have no idea how to like fix the volume. No, it's not capturing Opera GX. It's literally the desktop audio. I can fix this, by the way. Let me fix this. Wait a second. I can make it an audio capture. Okay, that's gonna be loud. And now it's okay. And good thing I tried it. Now let's finish the fight. I'm not gonna be healing because it's just a test fight. I suck at this attack. And then okay, so the SANS fight is working. So now let's go to the gambling. I have 2 swords to make. Yeah, the only time I fought SANS was on mobile. I don't know how to control the solo on PC. It's way different than the mobile controls. But honestly, I think Undyne is harder. I think Undyne is harder. Yeah, because it's a browser game. It's not Undertale. It's a browser game, so there's a huge delay for the soul movement. Anyways, let's go farming because I need to get the materials. And we have this spot that is pretty good for a summer show in Stone. Oh, string delay. Huh? It shouldn't have string delay. I disabled the delay thing. Huh? The thing that disables the delay is not working. What the heck? Wait. Let me go to the channel. I gotta see if I can fix this. Cause a string delay is kind of annoying. No, it's working. The delay is disabled. Try refreshing your page. Try refreshing your page because for me it's working. The thing that disables the delay. But I can try one thing. I think I may end up closing the stream by accident, but let me try. Okay. Back to the stream. What I did was just like pausing the stream for a second. But I think it's on your end because I have the delay thing disabled. Anyways, time to try getting a party and farming, but I think there's no, there is people here. So let me Let me see if I can get a party. Let's go. I got a party. Now we can just spam the shit out of. By the way, I did some changes to my build, and now look at my mana. Look at my mana, and I have a Godspeed build on. I have like max motion. Look at my mana. It never goes down. Yeah, I'm missing some crits because this mob has crit resistance. This mob needs 120 crit, and I have like 117. So I'm missing crit to kill this mob. But like, nothing I can do at this point. Yeah, it's basically Adlib 2.0. But the thing I did to make my mana more stable was actually increasing my natural MP regen. That's what makes my mana recover faster. Because like there is a diminishing return on both sides. If you go too much into natural MP regen, you're gonna have mana issues. But also if you go too much into attack MP recovery, you're gonna have mana issues. What do? You combine both. And now I have like a huge amount of both stats. So that makes farming way more stable. My mana is way more stable. Of course, it's not enough to keep myself farming for a long time at max motion. But it's enough that I can just spam non-stop. Because like I can just wait for Godspeed build to go down now, and then my mana starts filling up again because I'm attacking slower. Also, I can just emote to recover mana. Boom, mana, full mana again. So yeah, investing a bit more into natural MP regen kind of fixed the build. Because now the difference is I'm using my regular DPS ring. It has Stellar Ruse too, that has natural MP regen on attack. So like, instead of using Black Elixir that has no offensive stat and only attack MP recovery, I use the Stellar Ruse 2 that gives some natural MP regen and attack. So with it I can deal more damage. Which is good. It's kind of good. I gotta change the ring because this ring is crit rate. I want the attack MP recovery ring. But for now, I kind of need the crit rate, honestly. And then I'm gonna. I have also bows for. Both with those stats. Those are useful for mobs that I cannot one-shot with. Yeah, I'm gonna use the dragon ring. I have the Sherpy ring. But like I'm gonna show you later. When I stop to stat. I'm gonna show you what is it. But like dragon ring is like 10 million. And Sherpy ring, I choose like Sherpy ring, I can sell for like 500 million. So like I'm selling my Sherpy ring and I'm gonna switch to dragon ring. So I can use the 500 million for something else. And you know what's funny? The Sharpie ring I have, I bought it by like 70 million. It was 70 million when I bought it. And now I can sell it for like 570 million. I can sell it for 500 million more. Because you know why? It's literally gone from the consignment board. Because of my video. People started seeing like, holy shit, there's an attack MP recovery ring. And they started buying the Sharpie ring. So now like people buying the Sharpie ring made the price go like up. Made the price go crazy. So now I'm selling my Sharpie ring and I am gonna buy a dragon ring instead. Because the dragon ring has basically the same thing, the same effect, but it is cheaper. And then with the 500 million, I think I'm gonna finish my armors, my DPE armors. I'm gonna buy a bunch of starry robes and then. Yeah, it's the she sells seashells thread. She sells seashells. I forgot the song. But yeah. If I knew people would start buying Sharpie ring because of my video, I would have stockpiled a bunch. I think I'm gonna farm it when the event comes back. It's I think it's the New Year's event or something like that. Oh no, I lost the auras. The guy that was using the auras stopped using them. I cannot use auras because if I connect people to auras, I lose the natural MP region. Also, my wrist kinda hurts. Let me click the button. Let me click the button a bit. The carpal tunnel simulator. I want to make a mage farmer, honestly, just so I don't hurt my hands so much while farming. Cause like bull luck is great and all, and it's very useful, but honestly, honestly, I'm gonna have a carpal tunnel issue if I keep using it. So I wanna make a mage farmer at some point. Nah, mage farmer is way lower damage. I'm gonna be completely honest. Mage farmer do not deal as much damage as a bullock. The thing with mage farmer is that it hits faster, so you have like faster kills. But for that, you need to one-shot the mobs first. A mage farmer does not work on this spot, for example, because those mobs have way too much HP for a mage farmer to work. They have way too much HP. And you can see there's literally only bull luck farming here. Because this mob is too strong for mages. That's the problem with mages. Because they cannot crit. A mage luck build cannot crit. Unless you use Vortex. Vortex can crit. But Vortex by itself does not do that much damage. Vortex do not deal that much damage. So, like, you gotta use Storm. But Storm is... it needs cast time. Vortex equals skill. I don't know why. Vortex is a good skill to farm, honestly. But the problem with Vortex is it deals way too low damage. Vortex deals way too little damage for it to work in high level spots like this mob. This mob is a high level spot. Vortex would not work here. No, now you're exaggerating. I still would rather have a Vortex farmer than a diving pet. Because like Vortex hits very fast. Vortex, I think it's the fastest skill to farm. The problem is only really the damage that is very low. I want to make a magic wall farmer instead. And when I make a mage, I want to make a magic wall farmer. Because magic wall can do quite a bit of damage and it lasts for a long time. So you can just like place magic wall and start walking. You don't have to press any button. It's very lazy. Basically, it's the laziest farmer. Because you press magic wall and you can have it killing mobs for a full minute. And nobody's using the MP recharge. So I'm gonna run out of mana at some point. Because I kinda need the mana recharge to keep up with Godspeed Wield. So I guess I'm gonna let Godspeed Wield to run out. I'm gonna let it run out. There is one way I can work without this thing, magic mana recharge. There's one way I can work without mana recharge. I need a chakra user. If I have a chakra user on the team, it doesn't even need to be a knuckle. Any class with chakra. I get the attack and recovery buff and it's more than enough to keep up with Godspeed Wield. When I'm farming solo, I usually call a mercenary with chakra to give me the attack and recovery buff. Cause really, chakra makes me regen mana so much faster. Oh, hi Asuna! Welcome to the stream. We are gambling today, and for every time I fail my gamble, I'm gonna fight SANS. Nah, it can be a mercenary. So I don't care about it on a party, because on a party someone else can use this buff here, mana recharge. So with mana recharge, I can keep my mana working. Maintenance? Wait, there's maintenance this week? I don't even know what they're gonna change. Is the Neve gone? They're gonna remove the Neve Arena? Or is it something else? Maybe the new skills. I have no idea. I haven't been keeping up with the streams. Because I'm farming Limbo. I need to finish my... I have to finish my DT source. Megiston? New skill. I think it may be the new skill trees with the balance changes. It makes sense. They announced it, and they haven't said like there is going to be a delay. So I guess it's the new skills. I hope it is because I really wanna. Oh, it's postponed. Okay, makes sense. I'm really excited for the fake weapon skill from Magic Device. Because I think it's gonna be a physical skill for Magic Device. Oh, the last arena. I didn't even know there's another arena. I thought Megiston was only like at New Year's. But like, I'm really excited for the new Magic Device skills, the fake weapon one, because like imagine if it's a physical skill, it basically just copies the skills it showed. It would be so fun. No. If it's physical, it's base agi. If it's physical, it's agi. Because physical magic device uses agility. The reason I think it might be a physical skill for a magic device is because Asobimu released a lot of agi magic devices. First, it was the Miko magic device. Then we have Kanade MD, that is also agi. And now we got the Aniv magic device that is also agi. So I think we might be getting an actual physical skill for magic device. That is like, it literally deals the damage of the... Imagine it like it copies the multipliers for the skills it's mimicking. Like, if you get Lunar Slash, it copies the Lunar Slash scaling. Or if you get Draconic Charge, it copies Draconic Charge scaling. I think it would be so cool if it's like actually a physical skill that scales with agility. And I'm bringing back I'm gonna bring back my physical magic device. No, I think it's physical. It's confirmed it isn't a physical skill. What the heck? How is that not physical? It will be so cool. No, it has to be weak because it's a tier 3 skill. It's a tier 3. It's not tier 5. So it makes sense for it to not be strong. But it would be cool as fuck if you had like an actual physical skill for a magic device. But really, it's gonna be magic. So I guess it's gonna have like its own multiplier. It would be so cool if we had a physical skill for magic device that scales on agility. So why they're making like a lot of magic devices? Wait, do you say that it deals magic damage, or you're saying it's a magic skill? Because of course it's a magic skill. It's on the magic device tree. I'm saying the damage is gonna be physical. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the damage is gonna be physical. Because of course the skill is magical. You're creating weapons with magic. I'm saying it's gonna deal physical damage, scaling with Agi. That's what I'm saying. I saw the skill creating. I'm not sure. I gotta review the video. So it's white damage. It didn't crit, is what you mean. Or it critted. Because if it crits, then it's physical. If it crits, it's physical. The fake weapon has buffs? What? I have no idea how that skill works, honestly. I just want it to be a physical skill for magic device. So the physical magic device can be canon. I want physical magic device to become an official class. Because it's so cool. Magic device has such a high scaling for physical. It's funny, actually. Oh, it gets the effects from the skills it's scoping. Because, yeah, it gets a damage reduction because you do retrograde. The bow version is retrograde. The dual sword version is Lunar Misfortune. The halberd version is Draconic Strike. I think there is a two-handed sword version as well that he uses like Lunar Slash. Yeah, gains crit up because it's Lunar Slash. That's the effect of Lunar Slash for a two-handed sword. And the dual sword form, you teleport to the enemy and then teleport back because it's Lunar Misfortune. And ow! I hit my foot. Ow! Yeah, let me see how much mana do I have. 130. We can do one stacking. We can try stacking once. I'm just gonna fill my inventory. That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying! It needs physical crit rate because it's a physical skill. That's what I'm saying. It deals physical damage. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's a physical skill. We are doing physical attacks. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about lore, stupid stuff. I'm talking about scalings, damage, numbers. It uses physical calculation. It uses the physical damage calculation because it deals physical damage. That's what I'm saying. Also, my game audio it's muted for some reason. Let me fix this. Sorry guys, the game was muted all this time because it was getting audio from the wrong tab. No, I think it's gonna deal physical damage. Like actually use attack stacks. Because that's what I'm saying. They are making a lot of physical magic devices. Ever since Castilla. They're making a lot of magic devices that have stats that are good for a physical build. But like magic devices do not have a physical skill like staff. Staff has physical skills, but magic device does not have physical skills. But if we get the fake weapon to be a physical skill, that means magic device finally has a physical build for Agi. And that would be cool, because physical magic device is actually really fun. Like playing with like what's the name of the Arcane Strike and Thunder Release. It's really cool to play Thunder Release with magic device. But like if we have another skill that actually is fun to use with physical magic device, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, they would never do the same mistake as Magic Halberd. Because Magic Halberd has the physical crit rate on a magic damage skill. And you see how Magic Halberd is overpowered. You can see how overpowered it is. No, Sprite is meant to be built as a physical damage dealer. That's the funny thing. Magic device has good physical scalings. A magic device has the same scaling as Knuckles with agility. That's the funny part. That's the funny part I'm talking about. Magic device has the same scaling as Knuckles for agility. But not only that, you also get attack from int. You get like physical attack from int. So you get more attack than a Knuckle with magic device. If you go int G, you literally get more attack than a Knuckle. So you can do like a int G physical magic device. I think it's gonna be physical skills. It's gonna be just the fake weapon gonna be physical. Just so some crazy people try out the physical magic device build. And I'm gonna try out the physical magic device build. Because I don't know if you guys remember, I had a physical MD before. But the reason I stopped leveling my physical magic device was because I wanted to focus on maxing out Gunblade. Because like I finished leveling the old Gunblade, the one that used Soul Hunter, and then they like release the balance changes and Gunblade gets buffed and gets a new skill that is good. So I have to remake my Gunblade build. And then only now I'm finishing making my Gunblade build. Because I have to wait for the uneven summer so I can start my weapons. And now that I can finish my Gunblade build, I can go back to making the physical magic device. It is gonna be low. I'm gonna be completely honest. The damage gonna suck. Because it's a tier 3 skill. It's not a tier 5. It's tier 3. So it sucks. The damage is gonna be bad. There's no doubt. It's a tier 3. You do not deal damage with a tier 3 skill. Unless your name is John Paladin. Because Revenue is OP. Unless the scaling is as good as Revenue. If the skill is as strong as Revenue, then it makes some sense for it to deal damage. But I don't think it's gonna be as strong as Revenue. Honestly. Let me recover a bit of mana. Because the guy with... Okay, why is nobody farming? Oh, my inventory is full. Yeah, Sprite will still continue as a... Motherfucker, it's banned! Okay, we joke go gambling. Yeah, but like if the thing with the fake weapon skill that I'm thinking is like, what if, hear me out, what if it copies the scaling for each skill? For example, it copies the retrograde stats for bow. Or on the dual sword, on the katana one, it copies Kazumi scaling. Or on halberd, it copies draconic charge scaling. Or I don't have other trees on this character. But like, if it's copying the scaling for those skills, that means you have one. You have. Let me see. Let me remember. It has halberd, dual swords, katana, and yeah, and 3 out of the 5 skills will deal decent damage. Like the only ones that won't deal damage are the dex scaling ones. Only for that's what I'm saying. Only retrograde gonna be based on dex. No. Draconic charge scales on strength. I think Draconic charge even have a scaling. I think this have no scaling. Let me see. Wait. I gotta check. I think only Kazumi and Retrograde have a scaling on dex. Let me see. Draconic charge. Yeah, Draconic has no scaling. Let me see Kazumi. Kazumi scales on strength and dex. Retrograde also scales on strength and dex, if I am not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, it also scales on strength and dex. It scales on both. And we have Lunar Misfortune that scales on dex. Yeah, they all scale on dex. It's either dex or no scaling. And Lunar Slash is based on strength. Yeah, it's... Actually, Lunar Slash has int scaling as well. It's strength and int. But like, what I'm saying is, with agility, we're gonna have 2 out of the 5 skills scaling, like having a decent damage. Like, Magic Device does not get attack from... Let me see, I have the scaling chart here. Yeah, Magic Device gets attack from int and agi. Also, by the way, nah, it makes no sense. I'm just talking about the fake weapon. Fake weapon is probably gonna scale on attack. So you gotta build like agi int to deal more damage with Magic Device. Or int agi. Int gives the same amount of attack speed. But I think agi is a bit better because of the... I think agi is a bit better because of the attack speed and cast speed. Anyways, let's start my sword. Yeah, but Magic Device is not based on dex. That's the thing. Magic device is not based on Dex. No, you cannot build Dex on magic device. It gives no attack. You cannot build Dex on magic device. Dex is only for support builds. Because dexterity gives no attack. You gotta build agility and int. It's gotta be a int. You cannot build Dex on magic device. You gotta build the agi. And the idea I'm getting with the new stuff, I have one on my deposit. Here. We are getting M attack up agi. Yeah, it's based on Dex because supports, that is the main use of magic device, build the Dex. But if you want a DPS, the magic device, you gotta build a G. You cannot build Dex on a DPS magic device. It gotta be a G. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, do I have a sword to start? No, I gotta buy one. Ooh, swords are kind of expensive right now. I see, I got one slot. Oh, 300k. I'm gonna grab those with higher potential. Give me the high potential ones. Okay, let's go gambling. Nah, you're gonna need a sheet for the scaling, because it's gonna, if it's going to use the stats from Kazumi, if you have a sheet, it's gonna deal more damage. By the way, here's the thing: physical magic device already builds a sheet because of Thunder Release. Thunder Release is one of the main skills of physical magic device. And Thunder Release scales on sheet. So usually you're gonna build a sheet on magic device if you are making a physical build. Another thing to maybe give a nod that it's gonna be a physical skill. Also, Lunar Misfortune is also on sheet. So you have two skills that are on sheet. So it makes sense to use a sheet. Anyways, let's go starting. So for starting this sword is pretty simple. I put all the negatives. I just slap all the negatives. Boom. And then I switch to my luck to put all the positives. No, it makes no sense. It has no sense for it to be magic. It's like saying now I'm gonna question your brain. It's like saying, why? Why can't one-handed sword use those skills? Like there's no logic in this game. Because why cannot one-handed sword use those skills? They are arrow skills. Arrow, it's on the name. But if I have one-handed sword and arrow, I cannot use them. Despite they being arrow skills. Those are arrow skills. Why can't I use those skills while I have an arrow equipped? Nah, I gotta be a bow or bowgun. I cannot use it on a fucking one-handed sword. So yeah, Asubimo makes no sense with those skills. I've been asking for ages for them to give those 3 skills to one-handed sword. Because why cannot I use the arrow? It's called arrow skill. Why cannot I use with an arrow? Anyways, let me finish my statting. Let's go. If I fail the gamble, I have to fight SANS. I'm gonna do DT light this time because I have this. Let me get all out of the way. Where is? Let me get here. I have this winged sword. The only 2 swords I'm missing. The only 2 swords I'm missing are like the DT light and DT water. But I have this one for water. It failed attack and dex. It's missing a bit of attack and dex. So I'm gonna finish the other DTs, and if I still have money, I'm gonna start those. Yeah, I'm making DT light because let me go back to the screen. They're gonna release a light element guild raid. So yeah, you gotta start making your dark swords. You better start making your dark weapons because there's gonna be a light element guild raid. So I'm already preparing for the light element guild raid. Also, the appearance I use for my dark weapons is the coolest. And stronger against light. And then... Holy shit, I'm running out of Mr. Beast! And... Ooh, I'm also running out of medicine. Ooh. Yeah, I can give you that one. Honestly, I have a lot of failed gambles to sell, so I can give to you that one. Not that you're gonna be able to sell them because nobody buys dexterity swords. And let me put the critical damage. Okay, and those are the stats I use for my gamble. It's a 60% gamble, so it has a 6% chance of succeeding. Let's go. If I fail, I have to fight SANS. And... There's no fucking way. It succeeded. On the 5. Wait. Where am I? On the first fucking try. Okay, we are not fighting SANS. Let's go, guys. We are not fighting SANS. Nah, I made a whole gimmick. I made a whole gimmick for the stream. Oh, if I lose the gamble, I'm gonna be fighting SANS. So the stream's kind of fun because everyone's gonna come and watch. Oh, she gonna fight SANS. She gonna fight SANS. It's gonna be like 30. She gonna fight SANS until she wins because the gamble is never gonna succeed. First fucking try. I guess we're not fighting SANS this time. Oh yeah, we have the water now. By the way, this is the amount of darks. Most of those are dark, but some are water. Most are dark, but some are water. Because like no, never mind. The dark sword, not this one. This one. The damage to dark sword. I failed a lot to make this one. And then the other one I failed a lot was the winged sword. The others, I kid you not, I got on first try. Most of them. Only dark and winged were the ones I was failing. Also, is that green Patricia? It's green Patricia. She's actually kind of cute. She has like champion on her backpack. That's cute. That's really cute. Bro, no. Okay, we can try doing the winged sword now. Imagine I succeed this one as well. Let me process the material so I think I can do another starting before I have to farm again. No, but that was funny. Not a single success, damn. But yeah, gambling is rough. You'll never know when you're gonna win. And let's go. Oh yeah, I have medicine. I can process those garbage here. Boom, I'm not running out of medicine. If you string the Undertale genocide. I mean, it would be cool, but I don't have Undertale. I have to buy Undertale. And before you say that, I'm not gonna pirate Undertale. I have respect for the game. I have a huge respect for Undertale, so I'm not gonna pirate Undertale. If it was a game I don't care about, then I pirate it. But if it is a game I care about, then I buy it. But yeah, I got my dark sword. Now let me see how much materials I have first. Oh, I have enough. I can do another starting. Let's go. Wrong menu. Let's go, another starting. By the way, are you trying to gamble with luck? Or are you trying to gamble with a tech character? Because luck has higher chance of succeeding. Because with luck, you have higher chance of the positive stats. Each refine fail. I'm gonna be fighting SANS until the hit death of the universe. I see, and defense, magic defense, and dodge. Ooh, I'm gonna run out of cloth. Oh, so yeah, you're gambling with tech. With tech, it's harder to get like positive stats. Tech is better if you want to flip stats, because it's a 50-50. But with luck, it's better to keep the stats. Luck has a higher chance to keeping the stats. That's why I have a almost max level bow luck. That's why my bow luck build has blacksmith skills. Like That's why my bullet build has a lot of blacksmith skills maximized. It's all for gambling. Oh wait, I have the wrong sword. Okay, let's see. If I fail this one, I'm fighting SANS. Wait, it's wind or wind? Okay, it's wind. Let's go. Time to make the wind sword. Wind is also one of my favorite looks for my elemental swords. Because I use a different look for each sword. And the wind one is the rapier. The rapier is really cool. Really like the rapier. The regular rapier appearance. Stronger against water. And then attack. And then dex. And then critical damage. Wait. Oh! Now I have to choose everything again. Okay, let's go. Wind. Stronger against water. Attack. Iridescent. Nah, iridescent is too expensive. I use regular appearance, like that look like regular weapons, because I kinda go for the Bloodborne-esque appearance, and like using regular looking weapons kinda looks like a Bloodborne character. And Dex is not here. Dex. And my critical damage. Let's go. 60% again. If I lose, I have to fight SANS. Okay, this one failed. And this one failed horribly. I got negative DTE. Every other step succeeded, but the DTE went negative. So yeah, let's go. It's time to fight SANS. Finally. Ow. I don't know how to dodge that attack. Oh. Okay. That was bad. I suck at the SANS fight. But okay. I guess it's time for farming again. But I'm not gonna go to the anemone spot. I need some... Let me deposit this. Wait. Another gamble. It's not a weapon gamble, but it is one slot gamble. Can I get the one slot new shark? Let's see. If I fail, I fight SANS again. Okay, we're fighting SANS again. Okay. Let's go. I really don't know how to dodge that attack. I'm missing the jump. Oh, this is the one with the small platform. Oh, I don't like this one. By the way, I'm totally getting copyrighted by Megalovania. We're getting demonetized with this one. Not this again! I hate this attack. Huh? I'm already on the spare. I'm pretty sure it took more time for the spare. I thought I was so loose. This one was kinda easy. No, he's faster. Yeah, I kinda feel that they take like a week to remove the copyright. Oh, this one I suck at this one. I'm gonna die. I survived, let's go. I'm gonna use the pie. Ah! Okay. I should have healed. I'm gonna die. Yeah. I got pretty far on this fight, honestly. I'm finally remembering the how to dodge the attacks. But yeah, let's go farming. I'm that place because I need some cloth materials. So the problem is the wolf is a really bad spot to farm cloth because of the wood drops. But this spot that is good for cloth has no players. So it's like I can show the place where there's good cloth drops, but there's like literally no players farming there. This one is also a good cloth spot, but it gives the beast as well, which is good honestly. I kind of need beast as well. But there's no players here. You can see there's literally no one farming on this spot. Literally no one farming on this spot. This place there's a lot of people farming because of the ring. Oh, they also dropped. I could try farming here. Is that Venti? Is that fucking Venti? Wait. No way, it's fucking Venti. I mean, it's some guy cosplaying Venti. Anyways, they seem to have level. Let me see. Let me see if I get a party. Because this seems a better spot for beast and cloth. Yeah, there is the other map that has a mob that only drops cloth. So they are a bit better because it's only cloth. But since I need some beast as well, I'm gonna farm here. Also, they give a bit of mana. I'm not using any buffs because I'm waiting to be invited to a party. But I guess nobody is inviting me. I don't like leading farming parties because usually I farm like this with my camera unlocked. And then if I want to invite someone, I have to like remove my camera lock. So it's annoying. I even have it as my mode, photo mode. I can't believe it. My consumable? Yeah, I have it one. It's... I wanted to get rid of it. Usually I use on this amount. Because then parsimony makes so I don't consume it. Look. I have parsimony here. But for it to not waste, I have to be at very low. Then it's gonna trigger parsimony. Okay, I'm gonna invite the people, I guess. Let me... I guess I have to invite people. I hate being lead on farming parties. But I guess since I'm streaming, yeah, no problem. Let me just unlock my camera and let's go. Nice! The guy gonna use the mana recharge. I can use Godspeed. Let's go. Let's go. I got more party members. That's what I'm saying about the... Okay. Let's go. We can now farm some... Although I'm gonna need metal. Because I'm gonna run out of metal, probably. But then I go for on the anemones. Anemones reminds me of Amogos. By the way, what do you guys think about farming strings? Like, just streaming this on the screen. Is it okay to watch or is it not fun? Because I think some people ask why don't I do farming strings? But I honestly think farming strings are just not fun to watch because it's literally just me spamming my keyboard while I talk about something. And at one point I'm gonna run out of topics to talk about. And then it's silent farming. Just watching the mobs die. At the sound of the background music. And people, most people are gonna just lurk. But even people that lurk still wanna hear some talking. Like they wanna have the string as background noise. And I don't know, Toram farming noise is not something I think it's a good background noise to listen. Not that my voice is any better, honestly, because this voice filter is straight up ass. But yeah. Anyways, talking about farming, I made a started bow. I'm not gonna use it frequently, but for the mobs I made it I kinda need it for some mobs I'm gonna be farming. And because I made this started bow, I'm gonna make an update video about this bow build. Because there's a bunch of things I discovered while just farming around. I discovered a lot of stuff that makes this build way better. Like, for example, slapping a bit more of natural empirigen, the DTE bows that you can use on this build, as well as using this skill right here. It's very, very, very important. It's actually a very, very important skill for this build. And I'm gonna later explain like how it works. Not later on the stream, I mean on the video. I can give you an explanation if you want. But like, this skill is very good. It's like a requirement if you are making a bullock. This skill, the first one, this one that is 99 in the /99. It's a super important skill for a bullock. Because it basically changes everything about farming. Yeah, element starter. Yeah, it basically makes dual element for cyclone. If you have an element on your bow, cyclone gonna have the element of your bow instead of wind. Because no matter the arrow you're using, cyclone is wind element. But if you use element starter, then it gets the element of your bow. And well, you can make a DP bow with element and use it to farm. With finale? Oh yeah, it applies to every single skill, I think. As long as you have a bow equipped. As long as you have a bow or a bow gun, it applies to every single skill. If I'm not mistaken. Even like skills that are not from, for example, Boltana skills. Katana skills on Boltana that have fixed element will use the bow element. Although I think there is no katana skill that has a locked element. Four Seasons is the only one I can think of, but Four Seasons is not available for Bolton. Crit finale. I mean, you could do not a bow, but a crit finale katana. You can do a crit finale katana. And the funniest part is that finale actually deals a decent damage because katana has the katana passive that gives crit damage. It also works for magic. So yeah, katana can fucking get 50% crit damage on all magic skills. It also works for what is the name of the thing? Magic cannon. You can make a magic cannon katana and it will actually deal some decent damage. That's the funniest part. It will actually deal decent damage. And since you have that one skill that increases your crit rate, you can make a finale katana that works. That's like the craziest shit. You can make a magic katana that works, that actually can crit. It's so stupid, but also so funny. Imagine like you have a party. The John Katana guy joins your party. Then he just starts spamming spamming magic crash and finale, and then kills the boss with a magic cannon. Magic katana is a funny build. Also, speaking of mage builds that I don't see many people doing, why people not do staff scroll? Like an actual mage with staff and scroll. There is so much overpowered shit on scroll for mages. And I don't see mages using scroll. Like, I know, there is the magic warrior skills on dual elf, né? Yeah, probably benefits. Weaken was changed. Weaken works for any element now. But I think it's only for staff and magic device. But like, Scroll has such a good magic skills. I think mages should be using more Scroll. I know there's the magic water skills that give some decent buffs. But like, fire release is very strong. And then there is earth release. Earth release is also crazy strong. Like, Earth release has the same multiplier as Vanquisher. It has literally the same multiplier as Vanquisher. Only thing you need to do is not get hit. If you dodge every single attack, you're gonna have a fucking Vanquisher. But it's magic damage. It's like 30 multiplier. I think that's almost the same as a magic cannon. It's like a second magic cannon. Weak. Probably they had a bad build, honestly. Or maybe farmers and not an actual DPS. Because I have a friend. He's a mage main. He's like a staff main. And as soon as they update that made like we can be accessible to scroll, he changed it to scroll. And he uses like earth release and fire release. The element starter dual element. Maybe? I have no idea about magic stuff. But yeah, dual element may affect Finale. If Finale can crit with low crit, it's gonna... But again, it's fucking bowgun magic device. What do you want? You're gonna crit, but you don't have damage. It's like, I won, but at what cost? At what cost? Because you're gonna crit, but you don't have damage. That's the sad truth about bowgun magic device. You may crit, but I don't guarantee you the privilege of damage. Talking about the dual element stuff on element starter, you're gonna be surprised at the amount of bow luck farmers that don't even know what element starter do. They have no idea that like you can make bow luck builds with started bows that have element. Because element bows is honestly such a niche thing already. Because like only Boltana uses elemental bows. And elemental bows are only becoming more popular now because Boltana is absolutely fucking broken. Because like they fucking buffed Boltana enough that it is stronger than regular bow. So now people are realizing that like elemental on bows is not that bad, and you can use it for farming as well. Oh, my inventory is full. I didn't even notice. I was just yapping here. and didn't even see my inventory. Yeah, it's very niche. Because for the longest time, Boltana was like memed about being weak and not a good class. But now Boltana is actually stronger. So, and people are still in denial that like Boltana is stronger than Bow. But like the numbers are there. The moment Dual Katana dropped, the rank 1 Bow player was a Boltana user. Simply because of the Dual Katana. No do you choose lot ring so far. Imagine I get a choose lot ring while farming materials. Would be funny if I got if I got a slot ring while farming materials. This ring is actually expensive. You can sell it for... It's not much because a lot of bots are farming this spot, but it's still a decent amount of money. It's like kinda like a seahorse bangle. It's the mage version. It's literally the mage version of the seahorse bangle. Because it has like word break and its percentage crit. Yeah. But it would be good. I could buy the extra for my armor. I need to buy Squid Ninja for my armor. Because with Squid Ninja I can have more HP because my build now I changed it. I changed a bit of the gears. And now I can play either with or without Godspeed wield. I can alternate. Yeah, Squid Ninja is expensive, but I kinda need it because it gives crit damage. But like, I can alternate between a semi-tank and a glass cannon, which is kinda good because then I can solo more bosses. Because there are some bosses that you simply cannot solo as a glass cannon. But if you have a build that can alternate between glass and semi-tank, then you have more bosses you can solo. And there is one boss that buff guy. I have buff guy, but I want Squid Ninja. I want the extra crit damage. I could use Black Peach Ninja as well, by the way. It doesn't need to be Squid Ninja specifically, but Squid Ninja is better because although I use long range damage, I don't use it so frequently as short range damage. Because to make use of long range damage, I have to be at a certain distance. So I don't use long range damage so often. Yeah, the party is -1. I need to pay attention to the chat. So I see when some other guy wants to join. But I think after this inventory, I'm gonna go to the next spot. I'm gonna go to the anemones because oh, let's go. Some guy want to join. By the way, I started making. I'm gonna make a new video. Soloing a boss, and this guy is not coming, so cancel it. Oh, he joined. Okay. The moment I was about to cancel the invitation, but there's still SANS. No, anyways. gonna fight SANS. I'm gonna fight the SANS of Toram. Yeah, I'm making a new edited video, but I need to solo the boss I'm going to do on this video, which is basically Toram SANS. Yeah, it's gonna be a painful boss to beat. For starters, I cannot use Stinger on that boss because I cannot no-graze it. Yeah, you already figured it out. I cannot use Stinger on that boss because it's impossible to no-graze Bad Golem. He has like 3,000 free, and the max amount you can get is like 2,000. Yes, 3k. Yeah, I got paralysis shot, but the problem is my main skill cannot deal damage to it, so the fight's gonna be long. And the second issue, and also why I'm going with a semi-tank setup, is because I cannot dodge the auto attacks. I mean, I can dodge a few auto attacks, but then I run out of evasion and I just die. The second phase is impossible to dodge the auto attacks. So like I gotta be a semi-tank for the second phase. The good thing is, impossible to proc that. Without being magic device, you cannot proc that thing. It's literally a 1% chance of procking, and that's if it is level 10. Mine is level 1. So the idea is going semi-tank, and then yeah, I use magic laser, but I cannot proc the debuff. So the idea is going semi-tank and using mostly the Soul Hunter damage for the boss. Stinger still deals decent damage with even with Graze, but it's way lower than no Graze Stinger. No Graze Stinger is basically double damage. So, but I already have the skill rotation figured out. I just have to like finish my semi-tank set. And by that I mean just putting Squirinja on my armor. Now it's 10% chance for one-handed sword with magic device. Because one-handed sword reduces the chance, and then magic device raises it up back again. You sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I think it's... I don't think it's that much. I don't think it's that much. Because even with magic device, I don't see it being procced so easily. Even with like staff and magic device, I don't see it proccing so much. I mean, depends on who did the research, honestly. I go by the SANS Grammary. The SANS Grammary, because they have more accurate info. Because the researchers are the Japanese community, so they have better info. Because they have the privilege of speaking the language of the game. Yeah, like I said, it's 1% on level 1 for a one-handed sword. So it's basically impossible for me to activate the debuff. And I'm not gonna level, because there's no point in leveling it. Because 10% chance of applying a debuff is not reliable. Like, would you use a skill that has 10% chance of giving you an iframe if you had to survive an attack? I wouldn't trust a 10% iframe. So the same goes for a debuff. I wouldn't count on a 10% chance of debuff. It's just something that, like, it's nice if it happens, but it's unlikely to happen. But yeah, Dazzle, if I had access to a Dazzle debuff, it would help a lot. But yeah, somebody called us a Sobimo didn't let me use Spread Shot. That, guess what? It has the ability to apply Dazzle. But nah, why would we give the skill on the Parabola tree to Gunblade? I'm still mad at it. Gunblade literally got not a single shot skill. Not even the dog. The dog it would be so cool to have the dog on Gunblade. It would literally be weak because you wouldn't be able to stack the dog so easily. But nah, they didn't give the fucking dog to Gunblade. And you know what's more annoying? The fucking dog is locked to short range damage. So like it would be perfect for one-handed sword builds. But nah, they fucking locked the dog for bow and bowgun. The same way they locked the hunter arrow skills to fucking bowgun. Okay, my inventory is full. Let me change the party. Okay, time to go back to Windark. Yeah, it's annoying. It's really annoying. Because they could have a really cool archetype of build, but they just don't want it. Like, what's the problem of giving a dog that won't even be strong? It literally won't even be strong because we don't have access to Twin Storm and Retrogate. There are these skills that stack the dog. So, what's the point? It's a 4 multiplier skill that attacks like every 4 seconds. I wish I could use the dog. I keep asking a Sobero to let Sobero use the dog. Okay, see you later then. Thanks for dropping by and watching the stream. Let me see, can I stat one or I gotta farm? Oh, I can stat one. Let's see if I'm gonna fight SANS or not this time. Surely this time I'm gonna succeed, right? Let's see if I have to fight SANS again. And first I'm gonna put all the negatives. And then I dodge. Now I have enough cloth to stat. The worst part is I'm gonna run out of money at some point. But at least I can sell the materials on the NPCs to get some extra money. And now let's flip it and see if I get the... If I get the formula this time. Let's see. Yay. Let's go gambling. Stronger against water. Attack. Dexterity. And where is my critical? And let's go. 60%. Let's go. Let's see. If I fail the gamble, I have to fight SANS again. Oh, this one failed horribly. Look at this. Holy shit! This is terrible. This goes on the Hall of Fame for worst gambles ever. Holy shit. I'm even gonna delete it. It's bringing bad luck. Let's fight SANS. Ow, I'm getting hit on the easiest attack. What the fuck? I'm gonna try my luck with low HP. Okay, the next... I'm gonna heal now. I don't feel safe at 11 HP. Ow. Oh! That one hurts. Easiest attack ever. Just because I saved it. Already? I'm pretty sure it took longer for him to spare. Anyways, let me position my keyboard well because my head's hurting. Okay, now you can go. Okay, I suck at this one. Really, the backwards. This one is my MHP. Ow! What the fuck is already the final attack? What the heck? I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I was not ready for the final attack. What the fuck? How the fuck it's already the final attack? How the heck that was already the final attack? I remember this fight being way longer. I really remember this fight being way longer. Maybe because the simulator is not like... It's counting healing as a turn, I guess. Because in Undertale the healing is not a turn on the fight. But I don't know, the fight feels way shorter than usual. I think if I continue failing more gambles, I'm gonna end up beating SANS. The way it's going. I wonder what we're gonna do with that space. Because like there's literally nothing here for now. But I guess a boss will spawn here. This looks so much as a boss place. That area as well looks so much as a place for next year. Next year we probably get a boss here or there. I'm pretty sure. Probably underwater because we're gonna visit the Sharky girl. Hey, look, one of my people. It's one of my people. No way. By the way, guys, if you don't forget to get the chests from this area because they give a material for a very expensive item. This thing right here. It's a material for a very expensive item. Anyways, before I start farming, I'm gonna go to the toilet. So be right back. Hello, hello, I'm back. Time for more farming. Oh, nice, I don't even have to change servers this time. And let's go. Time to just kill this one, and now they are all spawning on the same place. And this is the time to. By the way, I haven't been doing some posts on the banner, on the summer avatar banner, because it's guaranteed avatar, and I got the top, the limited time top for summer. And honestly, I really like it for my Nana character. I think I'm gonna make my Nana character again. My mana is full. Let me go speed we should. But yeah, now that I have even the outfit made for Nana, I can probably make her as my physical and magic device. But I will first see if the new skill is gonna be a physical skill. Because if it is a physical skill, it's gonna be fun. Having like a physical magic device that keeps changing weapons mid-fight. Oh, and I lost my Godspeed. I'm not paying attention. The only bad thing about this spot is we don't get Mithril for refinement. So after I'm finished starting, I'm probably gonna have to go to Mithril just for starting. But off stream farming Mithril on Brepa, because there I can just like convert the Mithril. I've been doing this. I'm converting the Mithril in high purity Mithril, because then I can sell it for a higher price. And since mana is basically free, there's no reason to not convert the high purity Mithril. Because after, not even after, during the event, there's gonna be a lot of people wanting to buy high purity materials for refinement. Because orichalcum is kinda hard to get. So a lot of people gonna be buying Mithril, high purity Mithril, because it's cheaper. And even the cheaper high purity Mithril is still a lot. And agora capitalize on the fact everyone is farming Brepa. Because farming high purity Mithril on Nemiko is... Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Because it's a way lower drop rate than Brepa. about the anemone spot as well is that I can farm some medicine while farming metal. Like, I don't get mithril, but at least I get medicine. So it's useful. Oh, hi, Emergence. Welcome to the stream. We're currently on the grind for my last sword. I think I wasted all my luck on getting the first sword on the first try. And now I'm being extremely unlucky on the second sword. But yeah, at some point I gotta get it, right? Surely I won't go 5 hours without getting the sword. Yeah, it's grinding season. It's summer. Summer is grinding season. We all work to get the right to. We work to get the right to work. To get the right to work. And my camera is not working anymore. Okay, it's back. But yeah, at some point I'm gonna get the sword. No way I'm gonna go. I have every single DT sword except the wind element. Yeah, I'm gonna need thanks. I'm gonna need all the luck for gambling. I'm gonna need every single point of luck to succeed the last gamble. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up beating. Honestly, I wonder what's gonna happen first. If I'm gonna beat SANS or if I'm gonna win the gamble. Last fight, I almost beat SANS. I went until the final attack. But then I died because I had very low HP. I wasn't even expecting the final attack, honestly. Because the fight went so fast. I thought the fight was longer, so I didn't expect the final attack. Because the website version doesn't have the dialogue. So it doesn't spoil the game. I'm gonna farm 2 inventories and then I'll go try gambling again. And my finger is starting to hurt. Let me switch to the keyboard. That's the way to farm. I click until my fingers start hurting and then I switch to the keyboard and do the same. Usually I farm with something playing on YouTube, but since I'm streaming now, I gotta fill the empty with my yapping about random stuff. And I also wanna finish the farming. You know what's funny? The last sword that I need is the water sword, and I wanna farm the new boss, the shark guy. But guess what DP I need for him? Exactly the one I don't have yet. Just because I wanna farm the shark, I don't have my fucking DT water. And I do so little damage to him without DT. Because the thing with my skills is that I gotta put a lot of DT, or I just get it. Also, hi Orange! Welcome to the stream. I'm fine. I'm just on the grind here. And if you talking about the SANS fight, nah, it's not hard. It's okay. I'll be honest. It's a bit hard, but not impossible. It's just a mildly difficult fight. Honestly, I think Undyne is harder. But SANS is funnier. SANS is more fun. SANS is on the fun hard thing, I guess. It's the on the fun side. Okay. By the way, if you wanna farm the summer boss later, we can do it. I'm trying to get my last sword, that is the water sword. And once I have it, we can go farming the new boss. Because the only reason I haven't farmed the new boss so far is because the water sword is literally the only one I'm missing. The only one I don't have is the water sword, and it's the one I need for the boss. So once I get it, if I don't die to the shark attack, because that shark attack is so bullshit. It has no warning. It just kills you. If you are near the boss at the wrong time, it just kills you with the shark attack. No, the shield is from the mini boss. It's not from the boss. The shield is from the mini boss. The boss dropped the armor. Oh, we can farm the shield together too, if you want. We can go farm the shield. I kinda want the shield. Not that I wanna build a Revenue character, but maybe one day I end up building a Revenue character. Because honestly, I have the perfect gears for a Revenue. No, it's the shark swimsuit. It's like very expensive because of the appearance. The stats aren't really that good. It's like short range damage, long range damage, and mana. But the appearance a lot of people are buying because it's a very cute appearance. You have the little hoodie that is a shark hoodie. And also it's a swimsuit. People are horny. So let me switch to mouse again because my wrist starts to hurt now. Ah, you bought the armor. I could have given you one. I got one when I was when I did the boss for the first time. I'm going to sleep. Okay. Good night. Have a nice sleep. Bye bye. And the grind continues. Someone invited a pet. There's a pet buffing. I'm hitting almost not. I'm actually hitting 100k sometimes because of the pet buffs. Pet buffs go crazy. I really wanna make a support pet. But I never had the time to level a pet, honestly. Because we've been getting event after event after event, and with all those events, I never get the time to level my pet. Because it's always events that are worth farming. But I guess after summer, there's gonna be like a bit of time without any event that we can just do regular stuff. I'm gonna probably go leveling my pets in the meantime. Between summer and Halloween. Because on Halloween I'm going to farm the mischievous pocket watch. Because I really want that ring. For my glass cannon set. My glass cannon, I'm gonna use the pocket watch. Although I kinda would prefer to use the same ring on both sides. But that would require me to get what's the name? The Red Pearl Talisman. The Red Pearl is very expensive. If I still have money after buying my armors, then I'm gonna buy the Red Pearl with the money from the Sherpa ring. But I don't think I'm gonna have any leftover money after the armors. Because Squirinja and also Starry robes are very expensive. And my armor gotta be Starry robes for the stats I want. The stats I want can only be put on Starry robe. On an adventurous garb, it always fails. Because it's a 60% gamble. So yeah, it's either gamble on the garbs or spend a little bit more, but get 100% on Starry Robe. And honestly, it's good to invest on better armor, because armor, unlike the weapons, it takes a long time to replace. I think armor, you only replace it every 3 or 4 years. It's a long time that you can have the same armor. And the inventory is taking quite a while to fill up, honestly. Why am I dropping so low? Probably it's almost full, because it's been some time already. Or maybe there's only one guy farming. No, the other guys are also farming. I just want to get the things done already. mobs dropper is actually really good. It's a very fast healing item. It uses 1.5k HP, but really fast. For, I think, 5 seconds. I wanna proc it at some point. Then we can see. Oh, it's for 10 seconds. And it's like 1 proc per second. It's a very good healing item. I don't think many people will be buying it, but if you want to like hoard a bit of them to use, it's a really good item. I'm probably gonna be storing like 1,000 of them just to use as a healing item for a while. Because stockpiling on lizard liquor is annoying. I'll wait until drops stop dropping, and then I'm gonna process. Or actually, Godspeed will dance. I think it's better, actually. Yeah, I'm not getting drops. Let me proc. Oh, I'm full of metal already. Okay, now just this inventory, and then I go back to statting. But refinement I'm gonna do off stream, because refinement is annoying. Refinement is too annoying. But if I manage to finish the statting early, then I can open stream again with doing something else. Maybe diving, because I haven't done diving. I haven't done diving yet. But only if I manage to get it very early. And I don't know if I'm gonna get it early. Because I've been getting very unlucky in this last sword. It's always the two elements that are failing way more than the others. It was the DT dark, and now the DT water. The two elements that are like failing way more than the others. The others I got in like 2 or 3 attempts, and then this one is fucking 30 attempts already. I guess I could remap my mouse to have a easier button to use. Let me remap my mouse real quick. and not stop farming so the guys don't kick me. Unless they close the party. Okay, let me see. Toram Online. For this, it's gonna be E. Okay. Now close. Let's go! Now I have a button on my mouse to, to use cycle. It's way... holy shit, this is way more comfortable. This is way comfier. I set the middle button of my mouse to press E. This is way comfier. And now I have a free mouse to do nothing. I mean, I can press outside of the game because the game is still selected, I guess. But if I click out of the game, then also the mana sustain on this party is crazy because I've been farming so far and I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Okay, I'm not lagging anymore. I've been farming and my mana is not going down. I guess it's the pets or maybe the guy using fantasy song that is recovering the mana. Because it's been a while since the last time my mana went lower than 2 bars. Also, I see a lot of people still using adlib, and the ones that aren't using adlib that are using natural impersion. I only saw so far one people that is using Kaikiri, is using my build. And it was funny that we got on the same party, and like since it was 2 people using the Kaikiri build, it was like non-stop farming. Because the advantage of the Kaikiri build, in my camera broken. The advantage of the Kaikiri build is like you can farm non-stop. You practically never run out of mana. Where natural impersion and adlib sometimes have to stop. Adlib only has to stop to refresh the song. But natural imperigent has to stop in the mode at some point. While Kaikiri is more like the edge lib that only has to stop when the inventory is full. But one thing that the natural imperigent has to do that I don't need is that I can use spin a bag. I'm not using a natural imperigent additional gear. I can get more drops without losing damage and without losing mana. That's the good part about using Kaikiri. Holy shit, someone farming an Anemone with Vortex. Whoever invites that guy is gonna suffer because Vortex is not one-shotting those things. Vortex is not one-shotting those things. And now my mana finally my mana is starting to run out. It has been what? 15 minutes with full mana? Or 30 minutes? I don't know. And it's still going because it takes a while until I hit the really... Oh, you cannot regen anymore. Because I have to proc the cooldown of the emergency MP recovery. I only really run out of mana when emergency MP recovery is on cooldown. Before that, I can just spam farming. And my mana is back to recovering a lot because of the fantasy song. Oh, and my bag is full. My bag filled up before my mana ran out. I'll just once I stop getting items, then I'll leave the party to go statting again. And I guess that's now. Time to go back to the Wind Dark and do some more statting. This time for sure I'm gonna get it. I think I can process the mana. Nah, my mana is almost full. I'm gonna spend it first. Mutant. It has potential, but it's... What is this? Sharp Edge Spear. This halberd is really cool. I think it's one of my favorite halberd. It's the only reason it's not my favorite halberd is because the pirate banner that just released it. I really like the pirate banner. But yeah, we don't have any swords here, so time to buy swords from the consignment board. It's not appearance, it's one slot. Let me see, there's those low potential ones. Should I go for the low potential ones or... the highest potential one... And the higher potential is more expensive. I'm gonna go for those low pot ones. I'll get a few. I'll get those those cheaper ones, and then no, it's only the expensive. Time to go statting again. We have a few attempts before getting the drops. And let me see. Okay, I gotta equip the sword first. Okay, let me try with the higher attack one first. Because if the high attack one succeeds, then it's bad. Oh wait, this one is failed, and it's a horrible stat. This one is not even worth keeping. I'm just gonna delete it. The total HP regime, the magic defense, and dodge. This one, I think it's 59%. It's lower success rate, but shouldn't be much lower. And at the end of the day, it's still 50-50. You enter me or not? Where is the one? Huh? There's a wind. Where's my... Where am I laying? Stronger against water. Back. Dexterity. And critical damage. 57. Holy shit, this is low. I'm gonna be really lucky if it is no way. I was literally saying I'm gonna be really lucky if it succeeds. And the stat that it lost was what's the name? Was the natural HP regime actually. Actually, most of my swords lost the natural HP regime, which is really good because it's very annoying to have a low natural HP regime. But damn, literally when I said it. Okay, I guess we are not fighting SANS again. I'll put the remaining swords to sell. Because I'm not gonna need them. Let me see, where is the... Okay, the cleans. Let me see if I can get a little bit of the money back. Let's see, maybe I get some of the money back. Probably I will, because those swords so fast. Oh, not that much. What the fuck is paying 3 million for that? Anyways, let me deposit the failed ones. Okay, I have this one that I'm gonna deposit it. Snapdragon said he... Actually, I think Snapdragon added me, but I forgot what was his in-game name. So I have no idea who is Snapdragon here. Okay, let me deposit this sword. And now, all that I have left is refining those. I have 3 swords to refine and put the Axel. The problem is I broke my Devil Dango. I broke my fucking Devil Dango. But I don't have enough Fubbits to... I have 2 Fubbits. I have to buy 1 Fubbit as well. Because I broke my Devil Dango. How much is a Devil Dango? Ow! That's a salty price. 2.6 million. Maybe I can get the fuck is this? Energy bottle. I really gotta start selling something else to get more money. Well, now that I finished starting, I probably can. But I guess what I will be selling is the materials to NPCs. I can start storing the materials. I'm ready for full metal and now time to sell time to store the metal. Here and I already have 1 million mana, but I'm gonna be farming. I'm gonna be using all the store charges that I can. I can still store 3600k. Okay, I have the refinement. I guess I'm gonna go grab some materials for the shark thingy. Let's see if I get the... Let me see, I'm missing the fur. Fluffy soft fur. Erildan Street. Oh, that mob is annoying to farm. Where's Erildan Street? The mob is kinda annoying to farm because it shares spawn point with another mob. Is this fluffy thing? It shares the spawn point with those bees. So it's really annoying if you just want to farm them and not the bees. Not the bees! don't know, maybe there is a spot that only them spawn. Like here. And I think I'm getting the bee spawns as well. So let me buff up since I'm solo. Because slow farming is ass. Let's see, if I fail to get one slot, then I fight SANS again. Because I wanna see if I can beat SANS. But I'll just do a few fights and then I'm gonna end stream because I basically won. It's over already. But I guess I can go and open stream again to do something else. I don't know actually. Maybe later, not right as I end this one. Because I think I'm gonna stop to refine and go eat something as well. I still haven't eaten dinner. Diner. How the hell do you pronounce it? Anyways, I haven't eaten I haven't eaten already. So I gotta go have something. Okay, I guess I can craft a few. Really. Let me go to the window. And then I'm gonna be living on the Brepa spot until I possess every single equipment. Yeah, there's also those things. Let me see if I'm lucky this time. No slot? And the last one? No slot. Okay. Time to fight SANS one last time. Oh, yeah, and I can organize my inventory. That button is so useful. It's honestly so useful. Okay, time to do the last SANS fight, and then I'm gonna end stream. And let's go. Ow! That was stupid. Let's go, phase 2. And I immediately get hit. Heal a bit. Ow! Oh, the big blasters, the big gasters, the blasters, the gaster blasters. Oh, he's gonna use the special attack. Yeah, I'm back. You arrived just in time to see the final attack. I take so much damage. I'm probably gonna die here. Yeah. No way I'm beating SANS. I could have survived it, but I did an oopsie on the last attack. I think I can... No, it's not the thing I thought it is. Also, why is my soul movable? Okay, I guess the site is bugged because I can leave the box and... I can fucking leave the box. Anyways, no, I'm not going to play Iron Man. And by the way, I'm gonna end stream now because I already got the swords. I got every single DT sword. So now I can end stream. I was just doing one last SANS fight because just for fun. I almost beat him. I got all the way to the last attack, but I'm not used to dodging the last attack because it's a lot of many random bullshit. Anyways, I'm gonna be ending the stream now. Thanks everyone the giant, and thank you guys for watching. And bye bye. See you guys later. I guess I'm gonna. I may do another stream, another short stream, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do something because just farming probably wasn't that fun. So anyways, bye bye.